So I just watched episode 912 of One Piece. I don't do these videos much anymore because, first of all, I don't do reactions. Second of all, I don't want to do reviews because everybody's doing reviews anyway. But wow, that episode, that ending. So I'm gonna spoil it. If you haven't watched it, don't listen to me anymore and come back later. So in this episode, Kaido appears, and we have been seeing Kaido from time to time, like he was drinking on his island, on Onigashima, I think, right? So Oni is demon, Shima is island, so like demon island, I think, something like that. Anyway, and Kaido says that to his underlings, like bring them here, and they don't even know what he means. So Kaido is such a moody guy. He's such a lonely guy. He's very lonely. He said in this episode that living is so what's it called? Painful. He said, I think. So yeah, he's bored to death in his life, and now he grows uneasy because now he knows that straw huts are there because they create a ruckus, right? And before that, we saw Jack, and Jack gets into a fight with these um, thieves brigade leader. What's it called? Ashika Dokoi, something like that. And before that, Jack like got into a serious fight because immediately the guy Sentomaru, yeah, some that's Sentomaru, something like that. That guy basically was injured, were able to injure Jack, which pretty much was um, very surprising as seeing it first of all because Jack was not really injured at all during his fight with the Nekomamishi and the Dog Storm. So this guy can immediately injure Jack, but Jack fights back and he injures him as well. But like that guy is holding his own, like he's not falling down, and kind of gives the vibe that he's on par with Jack, which is insane because Jack's bounty is 1 billion. Um, so Jack is something like Katakuri, except Katakuri was an observation guy, whereas Jack is a straightforward, um, harder than Haki guy, or so I thought, but he got immediately injured, which was very surprising that Jack could have been injured, and in fact, he was injured like twice. He got slashed once, he fought back and slashed the other guy, but the other guy didn't fall back and fought back and slashed him again. I mean, these are like maybe scratches to him, but like he's bleeding. So Jack does bleed. We knew that Jack bled when he was slapped by Zo, but Zo is one of those three weapons, right? I guess. So then Kaido grew uneasy, and Kaido turns into a dragon. So I was spoiled. I knew that he was a dragon because I saw a glimpse even of that opening and shows it. And but I thought that we were gonna see it much later. But no, he got basically angry and he gets to Kuri. So from that Onegashima, he turns into dragon and starts flying away. And this is an Asian dragon. That's an Oriental dragon. It's not a dragon with actual wings, but it actually floats. So in a sense, it's similar to Momonosuke, even though Momonosuke was not exactly floating, but was actually stepping on the clouds. This one straight over floated and straight over went to the sky, and only in a matter of maybe less than a minute, he now just pops up in the sky, and the sky darkens, a lot of wind comes and such, and he comes through from the clouds. And his claws get through the clouds, and then he appears. And I wanted to now name this episode the following: You want Kaido? You get Kaido. And that's very surprising. Nobody was expecting Kaido to himself appear, and in fact, others are also saying like Jack is saying that Wow, no way. And the was it Hawkins is saying, so he's coming himself or what, right? So yeah, he himself just popped up now, and um, they are distant from where Luffy is, but I don't know if he saw Luffy, but Luffy can clearly see him. Like, so this is Kaido, they say, and it's a giant dragon, and it can float. And in addition, it has some fire either on his neck or some back part and such. He has a complete tail. So he doesn't have back legs, or I didn't notice his back legs. His legs turn to tail. That's how it looked like. He has his frontal hands now claws, and he got much larger now, and he has a scar now. So he even in fact he has a cross, just like Luffy's scar, which is now like an X basically. Um, wow. So Jack just appeared. You wanted me? You wanted to kill me? Well, I got bored and I'm coming to you. So that was insane. I just wanted to tell that. Now looks like so Luffy and others were now with Kanjuro were planning how to, attack and even kill, I mean, behead them. Give me a break. In 2 weeks, and before that happens, just now, Kaido's there, and you'll see. So he actually says to Jack, "Bring them to me," which Jack probably was there to bring them to him in its first place. So you can see that Kaido is, now that he's probably drunk, um, he is so pissed, he's so uncontrollable. And I really like that. Like, you immediately see the strength of being a dragon, and sometimes the scenes are very prolonged in One Piece. This wasn't a very prolonged scene. He just basically appears. You want me? You get it. There was no BS there. Um, I think something is going to happen now. Now that the Jack versus that I forgot was the name of guy was fighting, and Jack was injured, which was surprising. Um, Now see what's gonna happen afterwards. In overall, I'm always excited for One Piece story, but some episodes are slow, right? And there's some reveal or sometimes no reveal. In this case, I'm really looking forward to how the events are going to unfold. I guess I know that there's going to be a Luffy versus Kaido that's gonna come soon. Yeah, just wanted to make this post episode 9, 9, 12 like thoughts here.